You don't even have to do anything drastic. Sometimes the best revenge is just living, just surviving, thriving, becoming someone they can't touch, watching you rise above everything they threw at you, while they sink deeper into their own mess. That's what'll destroy them. Because deep down they know they'll never be as strong as you. They'll never survive what you did. They're weak. They need people like you to step on, to push down, because that's the only way they feel big. But without people like you, without their victims, they're nothing. They say life's a game, don't they? But the thing about this game is it's rigged. From the moment you step into this twisted world, the decks stacked against you. The ones on top, they've been playing with loaded dice, and you were set up to fail from the start. You've been dealing with the pain, the betrayal, the rejection, like it's just part of the rules. But what if I told you those rules don't matter anymore? What if I told you that the game they've been playing is nothing but a lie to keep you in line, to keep you weak, to make you believe that there's only one way out? They want you to think you're powerless. They want you to believe that all this suffering, all this agony is just part of life. That you're supposed to endure it, to swallow it down day after day. But that's their trick. See, that's how they keep you down. They convince you that pain is weakness. But pain, it's not weakness. It's fuel. Every cut, every scar, every time they made you feel small, it's all part of what's building inside you. And when it reaches the surface, oh, it's gonna be glorious. They won't know what hit them. See, they're terrified of people like you. Not because you're broken. No. They're scared because they know that broken things are harder to control. You're unpredictable now. They can't predict your next move, can't figure out what you'll do. You don't follow their script anymore. And that, my friend, is what makes you dangerous. They can't deal with what they don't understand. And right now, you're becoming something they never saw coming. You remember every insult, every shove, every knife in your back. They didn't just hurt you, they humiliated you, made you feel worthless. And here's the thing, they thought they were done with you. They thought their damage was permanent, that you'd just lay down and take it. But they don't know what happens when someone like you gets pushed too far. They don't know that when you reach a certain point, there's no going back. You don't want to go back, do you? Back to being that version of yourself, that person they walked all over. Nah, that part of you's dead now, isn't it? What's funny is, they probably don't even remember what they did to you. They don't think about you at all. To them, you were just a passing inconvenience, a target, something to step on while they climbed higher. But you remember it all. That's the beauty of it. They created their own reckoning without even realizing it. The pain they inflicted, it's all coming back to haunt them, but they're too blind to see it yet. Oh, they'll see it. And when they do, When they finally understand what they've unleashed, they'll be begging for the mercy they never gave you. Mercy? Ha! That's not for them. You're not here to play by their rules anymore. You're not here to be their punching bag, their little toy to kick around. You're here to take what's yours, to rise up from the ashes they thought they buried you in. And when you do, they'll see what real power looks like. Not that cheap, flashy power they flaunt around. No, real power is surviving. Real power is coming back stronger than they ever imagined. And you've got that now. The world's been feeding you lies your whole life. That you're supposed to forgive and forget. That you're supposed to turn the other cheek. But that's not how this works. Not for you. Not anymore. This world, it's a jungle, and the ones who survive are the ones who learn to bite back. So go ahead. Let them think they've won. Let them bask in their false sense of victory, because when you come for them, they won't even see it coming. The thing is, they've underestimated you. They think you're weak, because you've been quiet, because you haven't fought back yet. But that's the beauty of it. You've been biding your time, haven't you? Waiting, watching, learning. They think silence is weakness. They think because you didn't strike first, you're afraid. But the truth is, you've been planning. You've been waiting for the right moment, the perfect moment to show them what happens when they push the wrong person too far. You're not just some pawn in their game anymore. You're the one pulling the strings now. And when you make your move, it's not going to be pretty. It's going to hurt them in ways they never expected. Not just physically, but mentally, emotionally. They're going to feel the weight of every word, every action come crashing down on them like a tidal wave. And the best part, you won't even have to lift a finger. Just living, just becoming more than they ever thought you could be. That's gonna destroy them.